get it. It's just sleep.
I'm sorry. You are tuning in to Homeroom with Smooth. Class is now in session.
That transition got you shocked, huh?
Oh, the marketing in me is so proud. That was so good. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I be doing my thing. I be doing my
I like
thing.
it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Okay.
doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? It fully catches everything. Like everything. It caught everything for the most part. Like I left some stuff off of there just cause like
Yeah,
doesn't
that was
watch
good.
the videos. No, no, like oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, I like that intro. I'm working on making a shorter version because I want to make a shorter version for the outro. I want to make a new outro. And
Yeah, I was going to suggest making it a bit shorter, but other than that, it's really good.
yeah, I'm working on making the shorter version and then making a new outro because the outro's been the same since the beginning of time. Like I just ain't touched it. I was like, whatever. Like I still might not even touch it. Like
Yeah.
I might just leave it
Yeah.
because
Well, that's really good.
yeah. I think with the intro though, like I'm definitely gonna I might just shorten each clip's length. Like just so it still has everything, but it just the length is shortened. It's just I gotta find the right part of the song to go with it being shortened. You know, because I want with the little beat so it matches. Because right now the transitions like are spot on and it worked. Like that took me so long to do. Like, do you know how many different episodes that was? Like I had to go dig up. I had to download one off YouTube because I didn't even have it on my computer no more.
So, I mean, my approach to marketing, I always like to use what you already have. That's the whole marketing. So you don't have to reinvent stuff. Use what you've already made. And that's a great video.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So listen, y'all. This is Homeroom with Smooth, episode number 153. All right. Fumbled the bag. Okay. So we are here to talk about the greatest bag fumbler, maybe at least the biggest bag fumbler of this year, by far, bar none, of this decade, bar none, and might just be like of all time, at least in music history. I've never heard of anything this stupid. All right, Shar, I'm gonna let you tell them what happened. I'm gonna let you tell them what happened, okay? Because I'm still in this
15% battery. I just started anyway. I just started talking. It's always something different when I get on here, I swear. But
it told you to wrap it up 15%.
So basically, there's a song. Let me make sure I get the song. Oh, well, I can't pull it up anymore because it's been removed. So Beyonce's new album. Beyonce came out with a new album.
Oh wait, you're talking about the song Energy?
Oh, sorry, yeah, the song hasn't been removed, but parts have been removed. So,
no, if you downloaded it, I still got it. Like as long as I don't undownload it, I still got the la la la. But go ahead.
Okay. So Beyonce released her new album, right? There's a song called Energy, and it has like the same beat and certain parts of the song it sounds like Milkshake from Kelis. So Kelis got mad and made a video and put on her Instagram and was like, I should have been credited. They should have let me know they were they're gonna include me in the song. Like, this is just really dirty. Like this isn't right. And so of course the internet started dragging her, whatever. And then a day later, Beyonce removes the sample that has anything to do with her song at all. Like it's completely gone. She removed her as a credit. In the process, because you know how the internet should be, they do their research. The internet pretty much found out that Kelis does not own the rights to this song. It's owned by the Neptunes and Pharrell. So she was never get any any fortune from it anyway, which means that Beyonce putting her name on the album was a way for her to get paid. Now she's been completely removed. It's interesting. So, since I'm gonna go ahead and share my thoughts. In the beginning, I was Team Kelis. In the beginning, I was Team Kelis because I'm not a part of the Beehive, or the Beehive, however you say it. I personally feel like I feel like Beyonce, like hard Beyonce fans, are kind of brainwashed sometimes, and they feel like Beyonce can do no wrong. So I believe that anytime you're using anyone's music,
right,
they should be contacted and say, "Hey, is it okay for me to use this?" That's supposed to be common music etiquette, right? So,
right, of course.
When Kelis was telling her version of the stories, it sounded like she wasn't contacted. She didn't know this was going to happen. And so I was like, dang, that's like really fucked up. Like, why wouldn't they do that? So I was like, I've been going back and forth and butting heads with Beyonce fans for like the past 2 weeks. Like, y'all just think she can't do no wrong. Fast forward to her removing it from the album. And I was like, well, damn, Beyonce, like, she didn't even acknowledge it. She just like removed the part that Kelis was talking about. But then when they said she was credited on the album, I knew that all along. And I was like, oh, well, shit, you just kind of screwed yourself over because, yeah.
So the crazy part is this wasn't just a song credit or a writer credit or anything like that. This was a performance credit. Like, you're going to get a bag, like, and it's one of the highest streamed songs on the album. It's in the top 5 of the highest streamed songs on the album. You are going to get a bag for a long time. This is Beyonce you were talking about. You have a performance credit. That's a check that's just coming to you in the mail. In the mail. She threw away thousands of dollars. Thousands. Maybe even tens of thousands. Like that. Somebody in my music chat, like, he was like, nah, that's like almost like a couple, like, that's depending on the how they did the credit split or whatever, because it's such a short record. That could have been a couple like racks, like 10, that could have been like 10 G's, like, and like over time, like, she's just thrown away like $100,000 just because she just wanted to outburst. You know what I'm saying? Like, who does that when you were getting zero? You went from getting zero to getting money to getting zero.
Yeah. And the internet in their research, I didn't realize they had, apparently people say Kelis has always had beef with Beyonce. They were like, oh, she's just mad. Like, she's always mad at her. It doesn't matter what she does. And I guess people were saying that this was Beyonce's way of like bringing them to like common ground. Like, hey, let's squash this beef we had. And she ruined that. So the more I got more backstory, it made more sense to me. But in the beginning, I was like, Beyonce, it seems like the type who would always like contact an artist to, get their permission to, like, she seems like she's very on top of her stuff. So as far as the way Kelis acted, if she really ruined her money like that, and granted, like you said, Milkshake is one of them. It's like one of those songs that's never gonna get old. I'm sure she still makes, well, no, she don't make fortune off that song.
She makes nothing. She makes $0 off the record right now. Zero. Unless she's actively performing, unless she's actively doing a show, she makes nothing off that record at all.
And so, see, like when Kelis was out, I honestly cannot name one other song that Kelis has made. I remember that song, but I wasn't a fan. I listened to her whole CD, so I don't know what she's making fortunes off of, if she's making any. It doesn't seem to be hurting for money, because if she was, she wouldn't have been going off.
I mean, so she was getting alimony and all that child support from Nas. That's what was keeping her afloat, because Nas married her.
Yeah.
Nas had married her and they had kids, so she was getting off good. Now I don't know what she does now, but I'm like, you're stupid. I can't see a scenario where I'm like, somebody is handing you money and you got mad. If somebody walked up to me and handed me $1,000 or did it secretly and just put it in my house, I'm not finna get mad. Like, oh my God, you put $6,000 in my house. Why did you do that? No, I'm finna go to the bank and deposit.
Facts.
It's a wrap. What is wrong with her? There's no good excuse.
On the flip side of things, Beyonce, like the way she does things is very strategic. You know, like if like I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. Like I like her music. I've been to her concerts. I respect her as an artist. I'm not one of those people who's going to order the, people ordered her. I guess she came with her on CD and you got a shirt and some other stuff in this box. I'm not one of those Beyonce fans, but I always respect the way she moves when it comes to certain things. She didn't release a statement. She didn't release a video. She didn't write a social media post. She just removed her as a credit and removed her part in the song. Like that was it. And we got the message.
Man, like it my thing was it's the speed in which it happened. It was like, bet, oh, that's what you want to do? Got your ass. Got your ass.
It's kind of like when I was a kid and like I would do something sneaky and my mom would be like, okay, bet. She's gonna be like that, I'm gonna take the whole TV away. And you were like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to go that far. Right. I don't know. I mean, she seems to be happy with the decision. She was really gonna get paid. Maybe she's just flexing for the internet. I don't know.
Not like who's flexing for the internet?
Kelis. Because if you go to Instagram, she's like happy that she removes her. She's responding to people and stuff saying, good, that's what I want to do.
She dug her own hole and now she just trying to be fake happy. Meanwhile, she over there feeling like a moron. This is going to be one of those things when Kelis is like 60, 65. She's going to be trying to apologize for, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I really was that stupid. I'm so sorry, Beyonce. Can we be friends now that neither of us are actively performing in our careers? No. Because Beyonce's going to be a billionaire and you're going to be a bum.
And I mean, yes, we know that Kelis has been around, but the two videos that she made about Beyonce on her page, like blew, they blew up. So the last big thing you're going to be known for
is going at Beyonce, right?
Coming for Beyonce, and then now you even can pay for that shit.
Right. You're going to be known as the moron. Like, man. Yeah, I ain't. There's nobody. I asked all my artist friends. I asked all these other people. Everybody was like, "What in the world was she thinking?" Like, you're credited on a #1 album. You as a performer, you realize you're gonna get a Grammy. Like, you could have got a Grammy off Energy. Like, you could have won awards off. You could have restarted your career off. No, now you're back to what you was doing yesterday, which was we don't know, and nobody cares either.
They certainly don't.
You had that big influx in views. Had you know what I'm saying, your couple millions off of talking about Beyonce, and now you back down to your normal like what, 10, 15K life.
Well, she made herself relevant. That's what she wanted, so.
She ain't got no music to put out, though.
Now, if she was smart, she would capitalize off of this and release a song. If she was smart.
Right, but she ain't been recording. She been lazy. She just been at home living off Nas' money, living off his child support and alimony. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Freaking shame. But, yeah, I don't have much else to add on that one. I'm good.
Yeah, same here.
I'm good. Hey,
readjust this camera before it dies on me.
Yeah, Bland, you're gonna have to go unplug that up. You're gonna have to get that cord.
I'm about to get it right now. Keep talking. I'm about to get it.
Okay. Oh no. Of course I'm gonna keep talking. I'm a talker. Kelis, listen. If you ever end up seeing this episode, okay? If you ever see this episode, don't ever do this again. teach your children to not do this, okay?
Oh my
You do
God.
not, you do not, okay, you do not disrespect, okay, the queen, okay? All right, you're talking to the number one female performer, like of all time. Like she's there. She's there. There hasn't been more legendary performances. Like Baychella is look, every time I watch that, every time I see a clip from it, I'm like, bro, this is a master class in how to perform.
Yeah.
A master class. And it was long. What was that? That was like 2 hours, like what, straight?
Yeah.
Straight vocals, straight movements, everything. I said, what is her conditioning? What is her movement plan? Like she had to have been running like every day. Like her conditioning is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And she came out with a documentary, and like the what she ate and the way she trained for that show for 30 days, like nobody would like what? The little meal plan she was eating like bird food for a month. And working out like 2 or 3 times a day.
Damn.
Yeah. It's dedication right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's that's different. Okay, y'all, but listen. If you made it to this point in the video, look, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. I need you to leave a review on the podcast and all that stuff. Okay, I need you to help us out. Rate us, give us 5 stars, please. Anyway, the next topic, okay, the next topic is, unfortunately, it's a bit of a buzzkill. We're gonna talk about the nurse in LA that for some reason on the surface streets decided to drive over 90 miles per hour in LA. And I've been to that intersection before. I'm like, that is a crowded place. And she just decided she was just going to go through blazing high speeds and hit a car, burst into flames, killing the whole family that was inside the other car she hit. Meanwhile, she survives with burns. With just some burns and injuries. That's it.
Oh, let's add. She's apparently been in 13 previous accidents.
Yeah, I read that this morning. I said, why did you take my license? 13?
How is she still on the road? How is she still allowed on the road?
I don't know. She has 13 wrecks and multiple speeding infractions. Multiple. I said, yo, why didn't they not remove your license? Somebody should have took your shit. You should not be allowed to drive. Why are you just putting your foot straight down on the gas and going? There's no reason for that.
Let's also add, I hate to put it out there, it's a black woman. She has some white privilege going on with 13 accidents. You were still allowed behind the wheel? Man.
Yeah, and then man, what messed me up, man, before we even got on this podcast, I'm just scrolling through, you know what I'm saying? I seen her so the family that she killed, right? The one of the sons has a different dad than the other one. And he his dad was just crying, like saying like my 11-month-old son is gone now. You know what I'm saying? He lost his kid. And then and then the woman that died, she had a baby. She was pregnant, 8.5 months pregnant. She was about to give birth. And then the husband as well, gone. And the other little boy that was sitting in the back, gone. Like they had just left the sister to the pregnant woman house. Like she said, she just hugged them and all that. And her sister said she was gonna call her when she gets home. She was like, it was about an hour later, and she's like, I ain't heard from her. Normally she's home by now. And then like she was just scrolling through. She's like, she felt something was wrong. She scrolled through social media, and as soon as she seen the accident, she's like, that's my sister. Like she seen it on the accident on social media and just instantly knew. And then when she I think the police ended up coming to the house, and that's when she just knew it was factual. And I'm like, I I can't even, like, they say she was arguing on the phone with her boyfriend. Like, I don't care what you're doing. At first, they thought she was intoxicated, came back
Yeah,
negative. She
pull that
wasn't.
out.
That means she was just dumb. She's just dumb and reckless like that. Like, I'm still impressed in a busy city like LA. You managed to hit 90 miles per hour. 90 miles per hour. Like, that means you were just barreling through. Where was she trying to go? What was the point of all of that? Like,
Yeah.
she has to answer to that. She has to answer to that. She's facing 90 years. I'm hoping they just change it to a life sentence, no parole, and call it a day.
Yeah.
Like,
and with 13 accidents, she obviously had a motive here. Like, she was trying to kill some people. 13 accidents? I don't know anybody that drives that bad.
Man.
When you get to 13 accidents, you're purposely driving terrible.
Cause what is she, 35, 37?
Oh, I didn't see her age, but that's
like she's in her 30s, right? Because she's a nurse or whatever. She's in her what is my dad talking about? What happened today? What is he talking about? What the no, he texted me something talking about what's happening today. I don't even know what this man talking about. Like, cause I seen his phone call, I'm like, I'm ignoring it. We're potting, and this man texts me what happened today. Like, what do you mean what happened today? What was I supposed to do? It's a Tuesday. I'm going to work. I'm going home, and then I'm recording this. It's every Tuesday for the last couple years. I don't know what you want me to do. But seriously, to be in your 30s, okay, and to have 13 accidents is a feat in and of itself, okay? That's a feat. Yeah. And that's accidents we know of. I bet she got a couple hit and runs too. I bet she does, and she just ain't been caught for them hoes. Cause there's no way you're driving that reckless and ain't hit some other stuff too. But that's probably some property damage, all sorts of shit. She's the lady that parks over the little parking thing and like parks like on the building, on the sidewalk. Like, she's that person. Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about her, man.
It's really sad. I send thoughts and prayers out to those families. I feel so bad. It sounds like I understand they're locking her away, but it sounds like she needs some counseling and some serious help. Yeah, I'm trying to find the words too. It's a terrible society that we live in. It really is, and I hate that people had to lose their lives over her senseless driving. But I'm also glad she was finally caught, because 13 accidents, like, you're bound to have a fuck up eventually. That many accidents.
Right. Like, yeah, that 13 accident. Like, how is your vehicle still running? Okay, that's one. That's what I want to know. Like, how many cars have you went through?
Yeah.
How high is your insurance? She probably ain't got no damn insurance. 13 accidents? That's rent money, okay? You paying rent.
Insurance, yeah. Whew.
Her insurance, she paying rent for insurance, okay? She got a mortgage for her fucking insurance, man. That there's no way she paying less than like $800-900 for herself a month. Because she's a liability. She's a liability. She's literally a liability. Like, you're guaranteed to have to pay with her, man. I really wish okay, I see what he's talking about. But anyway, yeah, man, yeah, pray for the families, man. Pray for the families. because the dad looked ridiculously hurt. I couldn't even imagine. Like, I couldn't even imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like, he thought he was gonna see his son this. You know what I'm saying? This past weekend, and nah, it ain't happened. You know, our sister thought her sister was gonna come home. Nah, didn't happen. Mothers lost their kids. You know what I'm saying? The young man that was with her, his family's hurt. And that's not even considering all the other parties involved that had to witness it. Like, you hurt. There were all sorts of people that were hurt by that. You know what I'm saying? People, yeah. And I don't care how many lives she may or may not have saved as being a nurse. Fuck all that. You killed 5 people. You know what I'm saying? No, it's 2 kids in the back. The mom, the little baby that's in the stomach, and why did I say that like that? That sounds so crazy. And the dad and the boyfriend and the dad that was driving.
The articles are saying 6.
It's now 6. Who else died?
Well, that's what I've been seeing in articles. It's been saying 6 people died. Yeah.
Who was the other person?
I don't know. Let's see.
6? Oh no! Oh no! 90 ain't enough. Give her 205. Give her 205, so I know she can't hit parole till she in there 100 years. I'm serious. Say what now?
So she's 37. She's charged with 6 counts of murder and 5 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter.
6?
Yeah, she killed 6.
6 people. Think about that. 6 people. 6. Who else?
Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't imagine being her parents and watching that being my daughter. Like, I can't even. Woo.
Mm-hmm. You know what? You got anything else you want to add?
Thoughts and prayers to the families affected.
Yeah, same. Thoughts and prayers, man. Definitely praying for y'all, man. Man, y'all stay safe out here on these roads, man. Y'all stay safe out here. You seriously never know, okay? You seriously never know. But till next time, see y'all later.